day 2, we're back out in the shop. We got some parts in. Brad done took half of it, but there's that. Got a bumper. So we gotta do some bumper work and gotta work on this side over here. Gotta finish up this side. He got the other side finished last night as far as cutting everything out. It's just clay coat on there, but that's done. The fun part's gonna be getting this bumper squared away. See how it's welded there. So, gotta get that off at some point and then get the new one on. So that's what we're dealing with right now. Brad's taking a look at the bumper, admiring it. Baby, it's not warm enough to have no jacket on.
Baby, I'm sweating. How is it not warm enough?
How are you sweating? Let's see how hot it is in here.
It feels like it's 80 degrees in here.
No, it does not. It is 54.
Ain't no way it's 54 in here.
Promise, it's 54 in here. Go look at that.
Well, that thing's broke.
54 in it.
Yeah, up right there at the door back here, it ain't.
Chris was out here tonight, so we got a wood burning. We got the wood burning heater. Brad don't ever mess with it. He says it messes his sinuses up, but he'd rather just freeze to death, freeze all of us. So, yeah.
If it quit smoking, it'd be all right. I mean, I think it was just a startup.
Well, that thing last night, we never could get it to work. It wouldn't stay on. It kept cutting off. Brad blowed out the igniter, but he didn't actually blow out the hose. Huh? Oh, yeah. Still working on some body stuff here. This is the part of doing a body that sucks, is getting all this plastic off. Especially if the metal's like fresh and it hadn't been sitting out in the weather for very long, it's not very bad. But depending on where the metal comes from, sometimes it's a pain. We've had them that came off great. We've had them that do not come off. And this one's not wanting to come off. So we'll turn you on time lapse and let you watch this process. Not very exciting, but you can watch something a little different. Alright, so we got that done. It just didn't take very long, actually. I thought he was pulling off the whole thing, and he just wanted it pulled off that ham right there, so.
Golly, that was a heck of a race.
We're watching the Dome on TV as well as working on a race car. We're just living the life out here. If y'all don't have one of these, I know they're not exactly cheap. But these things are freaking awesome. What do you think about it, babe?
Makes it a lot easier.
Much better than doing it by hand, ain't it?
Yep.
We've wanted one for a long time. Finally got one, but anyway. So that's what Brad's doing. He's just trying to get that body on, and I'll turn it back on in just a little bit. All right, so they're getting to work on this side over here.
Looks like sheet metal.
Trying to see what they need to attach this door to. And then he's still got to get that crush panel and that one done. So still got a little bit of work before we can get to the nose. And he's got to have it on the ground before he gets there. Alright, so still working on some crush panels. He's working on that one. And that crush panel is going to go right there. And then he's still got to do that crush panel up there. And then we'll get to working on a nose and all that. Making progress, slow progress, but progress nonetheless. Alright, so let's see what kind of progress we've made here. Alright, so here's the crush panel. So now he's working on that one. And we'll start with this door. Alright, getting its door put on. Closer and closer.
It go all the way to this board.
Somewhat.
They won't lose their K. I'm still there.
Okay. Slim chicken. That's one of
Alright guys and gals, we're all finished up for tonight in the shop. Brad's got that side done. We got this side almost done as well. I think it's done actually, isn't it? Or no, you still gotta do crush panels on both sides, but as far as the doors, they're done. Then we gotta work on the nose and all of this tomorrow. But we're getting closer to being done with this car. Appreciate Scott Key for trusting us and bringing us this car to us, and for Brad to work on it. Austin Key as well as the driver of it. Appreciate all of our partners: Warp Speed Performance Parts, Barrier Apparel Co., Fatdaddys Crew out of Lafayette, Hammers Grading, Penske Racing Shots, KT Heating and Air, Vinson. Let me start over. We appreciate our sponsors: Warp Speed Performance Parts, Barrier Apparel Co., Fatdaddys Crew out of Lafayette, Indiana, Hammers Grading, KT Heating and Air, Penske Racing Shocks, Vinson Race Engines, and Brinn Transmissions. Thanks to all of those guys that make all of this possible. This car hopefully will be finished up in the next day or two, and it'll be gone by the weekend. And we may roll our car back in here and start working on it if we don't have another customer. But yeah, we'll see where everything goes. What are you doing, honey?
Ready to go take a shower.
You just looking at that great motor?
Yeah, I wished I had it.
Not that one. We don't want a 602.
Well,
We want a 604.
yeah, but you know how it goes.
Yeah, I know how it goes. All right, appreciate you guys. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Check out all of our shorts. Check us out on all different platforms. Facebook, Days of Dirt with Bradbury Racing. TikTok, The Rock Ledge Rocket. Patreon, Days of Dirt with Bradbury Racing. We're on all the social media platforms. And we'll catch you back out in the shop tomorrow on Friday.